Oh, hey guys, how you going? Yeah, Pete from Floodlight, and great to see you guys again. How's the plans for the small business going? Great, good. Ready for your design and fit out? You got a few problems. I can help. Well, yeah, okay. I got 7 tips for you to help you crush your design and fit out for 2018. Let's get it started. All right, guys. So yeah, how are you going? Design and fit out. Let's get going. 7 tips. First off the bat, I've got an absolute massive one for you. It's a super tip. Don't be too clever with your design, guys. Remember that this is for your customers, and you might be a new site just getting going. So please don't think along the lines of a secret, hidden away little gem or down a dark alleyway with no signage. Guys, if your customers can't find you, it doesn't matter what you have on offer, what drinks or what food or which celebrity chef, or that you've got gold flooring. If they can't find you, they won't come, and if they don't come, you won't make any money, and then all of this will be for nothing. So, guys, you've got to make sure you have good frontage. Make sure that it is inviting to people, that they want to come in. That can be done with having nice smells of cooking or nice smells of coffee, nice open windows, beautiful lighting, plants, whatever you need to do to make it happen, but get customers in your business. Think about what they want. Think about how the workflow is going to suit your business. You know, do you want to have an open plan kitchen? Do you want to have people sitting at the bar? Do you want to have parking at the front for mums with prams and bubs? All of these things need to go in the design. And tip number 2, which flows on from the first one, is working with the designers. Guys, from experience, I'll tell you now, designers love to make things look super pretty, and they love a lot of symmetry on the plans, but that is not always the best for your workflow. What do I mean by workflow? I mean how easy it is to get food from the kitchen to the counter out to the customer. How easy it is for customers to pick up coffee. How easy it is for your staff to work behind the bar. How easy it is for your waiters and waitresses to get food out onto the floor. You've got to think about routes and the flow of the work so that you are as efficient as possible. So speak to the designers, but when you do get the plans, take some time to measure stuff up. We built a cardboard bar so we could check the height of our bar stools under the bar to make sure that it was comfy to sit at. Do whatever you got to do, but make sure that as well as looking lovely, it is practical, and of course it conforms to your DA or what the food and safety aspects are as well. So moving on from the design, guys, the fit out itself. Now this is going to be the most important, potentially the most stressful part of the build, and you and your build team need to make sure, as I said, you refer to the DA, all the council documents, and you need to comply with all the food and safety requirements. So tip number 3 for you, a really good way to do this is before you start any building, divide the room, divide the space that you have up into the potential sections. So chalk out where the kitchen's going to be, the bar's going to be, the storage area, the toilets, and so on and so forth. So you can get a good idea and work out the flow. If you're coming at this and you don't have any experience, go and get somebody who you know or somebody to come and help to advise you. Don't just rely on designers or architects because, yeah, as I said, sometimes they get it wrong and it's a hell of a problem to fix later on if there's a wall in the way, so sort of thing. Go through each area and then when you're with your build team, it's a really, really good idea to work from the ceiling to the floor. This way, when you actually do the build, you're going to have less risk of whatever's happening on the ceiling during the build affecting those $1,000 tiles you've had put down, or that lovely polished concrete, or the new bar that you've put in. You don't want to have to clear up crap off the floor, guys. So just working through the chronological order of the build is definitely going to help you. Fourth tip, this comes in, ask the tradies who needs to come in when. So speak to your build manager or your site foreman and find out how they want to do it, and whether the plumber comes in first or the electrician comes in first. Get that chronological order, and get a whiteboard or butcher's paper and write down all the jobs, who's doing them, when they need to get done, so that when you come in the morning you can refer to the plan, speak to the guys on site. If jobs are running over, you can then get on the phone and stop people like the electrician or the plumber or the plasterer coming in, because there's nothing worse than forking out for somebody who's traveled to come to your business and do the build, but they can't because they've not finished doing the flooring. So now you're paying somebody to do nothing. So it helps if you've got the chronological plan there. And also get the plans of the build next to it so everybody can see what's going on. Fifth tip, guys, whilst you're at it, who's looking after the waste material? Speak to the site manager or the foreman, as I said, work out who's looking after the waste. Again, if you've got piles of rubbish sitting in the middle of the floor, people will not come and work. You need to make sure that you have a nice, clean, safe working environment so you can get stuff done and save money. Sixth tip, guys, if you are taking over a site that's already been running and there's anything there that you want to keep, fixtures, fittings, furniture, equipment, now is the time to get it off the site or secure it. I can tell you from personal experience, laptops, paintings, windows, mirrors, it will go. Things tend to evaporate on the build site if you're not there. So make sure if you want to keep it, it's nice and safe somewhere else. And finally, guys, tip number 7. This is another super tip. It's absolutely huge. You can save hundreds and hundreds of dollars doing this, guys. Shop around. When you look at your compliance and you've got to put an automatic door opener or whatever bit of equipment it might be, by all means get some quotes from local tradies, but see what they're using. I'll give you an example. We were asked to put an automatic door opener in our bar. We got the guys to give us a quote. We looked at the actual mechanism that they were using. We found an identical one on Alibaba. The quote that we got from the tradie was $2,500 to install and fit it. We got exactly the same mechanism for a couple of $100 and paid our own electrician $200 to install it. So we probably saved ourselves nearly $2,000. You can do exactly the same with stainless steel countertops, units, shelving, machinery, coffee machines, catering machines. Don't necessarily be blinded by people telling you it has to be brand spanking new and so on and so forth. Spend a bit of time if you can, shop around, guys. Absolutely, the places to look. Your local hospitality auction houses. Over here in Sydney, we've got O'Mara's. I've spent so much time down there. Cup of coffee, bacon sandwich, take a mate with you. It's a great fun day out, and who knows what you might find. Gumtree is another good one. Grays Online is another good one. Wherever you are, there will be auctions online or live auctions in your area. Just take some time. You could literally save yourselves hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I highly recommend it. So anyway, guys, that's been 7 top tips for you in your business. If you like the video, give us a like, or even better, subscribe. And of course, as usual, most importantly, let me know what you did different. What have I missed? We'd love to hear from you. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. We'll catch you soon. Good luck.